back to Tuesday's video. As promised, I'm going to start off by sharing a couple of pieces of lovely work that have been sent to us. The first one comes from Lorelei. She's done a poem all about the animals you might find in the Amazon called the Amazonian Animals. She's managed to make her poem rhyme as well. I'll read you the first verse. The heat from the sun is sweltering, the blazing sun shines high, yet the animals of the rainforest are used to this all day and night. So that's a really, really good poem. Well done, Lorelei. The next piece comes from Mia, and she's done a lovely picture of the rainforest and accompanied it with a poem as well. And again, she's managed to make some of it rhyme. She's put, look at this rainforest, it is bright and bold. It usually rains, but it never gets cold. And she's quite right there too. I don't imagine it does get very cold in the rainforest. Thank you girls for sending those in, and I've got a couple more pieces to share later on in the week as well. Okay, on with today's maths. Okay, so the first one on Tuesday's arithmetic is 1,253 times 7. So we can do that using the formal written method. 3 times 7 is 21, we carry the 2. 7 times 5 is 35, add 2 is 37, put the 7 in, carry the 3. 7 times 2 is 14, add 3 is 17. And 7 times 1 is 7, add 1 is 8. So our answer is 8,771. The next one, 3,705 divided by 5. So we can do that using bus stop. So 5s don't go into 3, so we put a 0 there and we carry that 3 across to make 37. 5s into 37 go 7 times, because 7 times 5 is 35, leaving us with 2 remaining. 5s into 20 is 4 times, and 5s into 5 is once. So the answer is 741. And the last one on our arithmetic today is 2.804, add 4.327. Making sure our decimal points are lined up. 7 add 4 is 11. 0 add 2 is 2, add 1 is 3. 8 add 3 is 11, and remember to put our decimal point in there as well. 2 add 4 is 6, add 1 is 7. So the answer is 7.131. Okay, so the first one on our reasoning questions is circle 3 numbers that add to make a multiple of 10. Now what we know about multiples of 10 is that they must end in a 0. Now there are probably quite a few ways that you can do this. Remember, it does have to be 3 numbers. I'm going to use my knowledge of number bonds. So looking at this, I know that 5 plus 5 equals 10. Now obviously there's only one number that ends in 5 in this list, but what I do know is that 2 add 3 also make 5. So let's just test it. If I add 22, 23 and 25 together, I should have a multiple of 10. So 2 add 3 is 5, add 5 is 10, 2, 4, 6, 7, and we have 70. So we can circle 22, 23, and 25. If you have something different for this question, that's okay, as long as the addition is correct and your number ends in a 0. The next one is write in the missing number. So 20 times 10 equals 25 times something. So first we need to work out 20 times 10. Well, we know that 2 times 1 equals 2. So 20 times 10 must be 200. Now we need to work out what we multiply 25 by to get to 200. Well, what we do know is 25 times 4 equals 100. And 200 is double 100, so then we must need to double the number that we're multiplying by, and double 4 is 8. The next question, playtime starts at this time, it finishes at 11:15, how many minutes long is playtime? Well, if we look at our clock, we can see that that time is 10 to 11, and if we were to write that as a digital clock, it would be 10:50, because there are 60 minutes in an hour, so 10:50 is 10 minutes before 11. It finishes at 11:15, so 11:15 is the same as saying quarter past, where your big hand is on the 3. So we need to count in fives from the 10 round to the 3 to work out how many minutes long playtime is. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. And the last one on our reasoning questions today. Holly, Jason and Mia take part in a sponsored run to collect money for charity. Holly collects £2 more than Mia. Jason collects £23 and Mia collects £6 less than Jason. Altogether, how much money do the 3 children collect? So we first need to find out how much money Mia and Holly both collected, because we already know that Jason collected £23. So if we look at the last statement, Mia collects £6 less than Jason. So to work out how much money Mia collected, we do 23, take away 6, which equals 17. Mia collected £17. Holly collected £2 more than Mia, which means that Holly must have collected £19. Then we need to add these 3 amounts together because it's asking us all together how much did the 3 children collect. So you can do this in 2 steps if you want, or you can do it using all 3 numbers in one calculation. So if we use our knowledge of number bonds, we know that 3 and 7 is 10, plus 9 is 19. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So altogether they have collected £59. That's all for today's video. As always, do keep in touch with us on the Twitter and the Year 5 email address because we always look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!